Hello, chat. Finally, I have returneth. Hello! Hello, welcome! Do I sound okay? Have I been transformed? Has my voice been transformed? Sorry. From losing it? I don't know. I feel like I'm a little teensy bit raspy. You'll notice it a little bit if I go higher pitch. And you might notice it when I laugh, which I think I'll be doing a lot today because I am happy. But hello, I hope you all are doing well. I'm so glad to be back. Hi Blaze, hi Xenotar, hi Scottish, hi Winkson, hello. Congrats Xenotara getting first, congratulations. Hi Blaze again, hello, glad you're doing better now Chaya. I'm glad to be doing better too. Chaldea boys, time except we're all women. That's crazy. Hey chat. Wow, Chaya, hi Wixen, a long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, as you guys could see, I have not started the Chaldea Boys event at all. Also, right before starting stream, I clicked on something. I clicked on something and I got a ticket. I got a ticket and I got a teapot, but I don't know where I got it from. It just said this upcoming part has spoken dialogue, and I was like, okay, sure, but I don't want to do that right now. And I aborted the mission. I got out of the mission, but then I got the rewards, and then I don't know what I did. I don't even know what I did. Did I do Chaldea Boys? Did I do like Chaldea Gate? I have no idea. I don't know what I clicked on. Oh boy. So yeah, I don't know. Does that sound familiar to you guys? Musabuteki, hi Musabuteki. Does Chaldea Boys start with a spoken like a video with sound in it? Because I completed something and I don't know what it was. Hello Chaya-sama, hi Amazos, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing well. That was for today. Eh? What did I miss? Oh my gosh. Maybe if I go to material and event quest, maybe it'll show me like the most recent thing I did. That spoken cutscene. So is it this? Oh. Okay, yeah, this is what I skipped on accident. Okay. Oh, Arjuna! Okay. There is one pair I want. That's Kamazato. I'm just kidding. Sethi, hello, welcome. Thank you for the cheese. Thank you. Cheese. I haven't had that in a while. I haven't been offered up cheese. Yeah, cheese. My beloved. Hello Chaya, how are you feeling? Hi Yuna! I'm doing well. My voice is back. I think 95% of it is back. The higher pitches are a little bit iffy. And then when I laugh, it sounds like a little iffy too. But other than that, I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. And I'm glad to be back because I really miss streaming. I really wanted to stream on Tuesday for Mario RPG, but I knew my voice was still not okay. So I was like, you know what? Let's just play it safe. Amazeus, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the cult. I mean, the very wholesome cosmic family. Welcome back to the land of the living. Kama is still an NPC. Jill, I know that! I'm Azzy from Twitter. OMG, this is the first time watching a Twitch stream of yours. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Amazeus. Amazos? How do you pronounce your name? Amazos? Amazeos? But welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, Cherry. Feeling good. Don't forget your cheese. I got my cheese, pretty boy. Kamazats and Arjuna will dominate. They definitely will. They definitely will. Is Trashkun out today because of voice? I think I could do Trashkun today. In fact, he might be even more trashy today. He might be extra trashy. Woo, Amazeus. I'm gonna keep that. Hello, Chaya. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm so happy to see you too, Blaze. Hello, welcome. So, as you guys know the drill, I'm very bad at starting events, and I'm very bad at finishing events in a very sane and efficient manner. You see, what will most likely happen is that I will start this event today and we'll be good. We'll be reading through story, we'll have a great, amazing time, and then I'll forget the FGO even exists for like the next week or so, and then 3 hours before the event ends, I'm gonna be like, oh shoot, I have to finish the event, and I'm gonna have to skip through all of story and then farm like a maniac. And then I'll, like 5 minutes before the event ends, I'll be like, hey guys, I finished the shop. Are you guys happy for me? Yeah, that's usually what happens. YouTube chat, is it showing, by the way? YouTube chat, I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. YouTube chat. Oh my gosh, I have abandoned my loves from YouTube. I'll get you guys in here, don't you worry. Don't you worry. You can count on me. YouTube chat, YouTube chat, YouTube chat, YouTube chat. 1 second. Aha! YouTube chat. YouTube chat's being ignored. Let me go to YouTube chat. Hold on, let me catch up with YouTube chat. YouTube chat, where are you? I'll catch up. Oh, okay, there we go. AZ, sorry, got happy to see a friend. Oh, hello, AZ. Oh shoot, Nightbot is being weird. Oh my gosh. I set up a Nightbot last stream because because there was a guy that was like being a troll in my chat, and I was like what the heck is your deal? The thing with me is that trolls don't have much effect, in the sense that you gotta think about it this way, chat. This is the best way to handle a troll, alright? You gotta feel bad for them, because at the end of the day, how bad is their life that they are spending precious time out of their day to be mean, alright? So whenever there's a troll, I just think about that. It's just like, what kind of things are you going through that this is an acceptable way? You consider this an acceptable way of wasting your time? Hello, Kendrick. Hello, how are you? Hi, Cheese. You seem okay. Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you. I am okay. I am okay. I live. Anyways, YouTube chat, you guys should be back in here, and you guys should be appearing. And thank you again, Xenotar, for reminding me of my failure, my failures of bringing YouTube chat in here. Okay, so we are back. We are so back. Okay, time to read Storycon. The further back in time you go, the more unforgiving the fight for survival becomes. Oh shoot, okay. NPC bat, how dare you! Stop! If you have no weapons, you will never manage to hunt prey. If you can't run, you'll never be able to chase that prey. All you can do is die. Well, guess I'll die then! But Homo sapiens is a tenacious species. Oh, okay. They created any number of alternatives and even worked together to survive. Okay. We did in fact survive. Okay. We did in fact survive. One of the things which helped them survive was sight. Okay. As sight is essential to many competitions, even beyond the biological. Okay then, but we are survivors. Hey, more cheese! Thank you! Thank you so much for the cheese. Amazeus. Let me bring up my cheese. Cheese! Nom 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 nom. Yummy! I love cheese. It's so delicious. Cheese is my favorite, which makes me okay. I love cheese, but I do get a little sad that means I can't be friends with Meb because Meb hates cheese, you know. But maybe we could come up with like a solution. Maybe we just don't eat cheese when we hang out. You're welcome, headpads. Thank you for the headpads. We had to use our command seals to summon Usul and Hero. Oh, Trashkun! Trashkun! Okay, here's Trashkun. You guys are gonna meet Trashkun, okay? He's gonna be extra trashy today. Trashkun. What the heck? What the heck, dude? Hey! It's me! It's your boy! Hey, you might be wondering where that purple waifu went. Don't worry about it! Only worry about me, chat. Look into my eyes. Don't think about her, chat. Only think about me. Cosmic waifus are temporary, but trash is eternal. No matter how many times you try to throw away the trash, no matter how many times you try to bury it and try to get rid of it, there will always be more trash. Trash can never be destroyed, it can only be displaced, and therefore trash is eternal. Trash has lived in the cosmos and has persisted throughout time for eternity. OG cute. I'm not cute! I'm not cute. I am a trash man. Okay? I am trash. I'm not cute. Do you look at trash and you say, oh, that's some cute trash? And nah, do you go out in the world and look at a trash can and you're like, oh, that's a cute trash can? No? So why is it okay? Why is it acceptable now to call me cute? How dare? This is blasphemy. Little trash guy, trash hi Usul. Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? Hope y'all are doing well. Wait, why did I say eto? God damn it, I'm not Chaya. Not Chaya! Bleh. Anyways, cutie. I'm not a cutie! Yes, only think about Reverse Bunny Trashkun. We don't talk about that. That is a dark time. We don't talk about Reverse Bunny Trash. That was the one and only thing. It's never gonna happen again. Huge trash. I wanna hug you. No, I don't like hugs. Get away from me. Get away. I'll be sitting here. You guys can't touch me. Now, get ready for miniature VTuber stream. Because you're adorable. I'm not cute. Have you ever watched Law of Ueki Trash? No, I have not. And I wonder if I even should. We gotta get Usul into Trailblazing Train. What the heck is that? I'm gonna sit right here on top of vlog. If someone comes into this chat, into the stream, and they ask, hey, where's the VTuber? Don't tell them. Okay? Don't tell them. This is our secret. I'm gonna be here. Okay? FC has power to turn trash into trees. What? I don't believe in that. That's a lie. That's a lie. Trash can't become trees. Trash is trash. That's the end of the line for all life. Once all life is destroyed, you guys become trash. And trash is eternal. Alright, I got a cucumber. Oh, and then Hiro-sama doll caught someone. Alright. Everyone say hello to Hiro-sama doll. Where is he? Hiro. 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 Hiro-sama? Where are you? Oh no, that's Kama-bat. Alright. We don't want Kama-bat in here. I think Hiro died. That's okay, we're gonna bring him back to life. Because I'm a druid, and I know resurrection spells. There we go. Alright, Hiro-sama doll, with the power invested in me, I now summon you. Ta-da! There he is. Say hello to Hiro-sama doll. He is my boyfriend. I mean, what? Just kidding. I got you guys there. He's not my boyfriend. Kamazat's daddy when? I don't know, man. I asked myself the same exact question. Oh, there's a cage. Let's put Hiro-sama in the cage. But we'll make him small. Wait, what the heck is this? We'll make him small. Just hang him from the corner. That way, when Chaya gets summoned back, then she won't be able to capture Hiro-sama doll. There. Don't tell her! Alright? You mean necromancer? I'm not a necromancer, I'm a druid! Okay? I was able to snatch a diamond from Chaya's hoard, and that's how we were able to create, how we were able to do the resurrection spell, alright? Okay, and then here's a cucumber. Oh, this is why I like being small, because then the little cucumbers become big cucumbers. Oh, nom, 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 nom. That was good. I've truly enjoyed that. Hi, Hiro. He says hi back. You just can't hear him. Where is the daddy? We have Kama-bat up in here. Where's Kama-bat? There's Kama-bat. If you guys are ever in danger, just whip out the Kama-bat. We have a limited time offer going right now. For just $69.99, you get yourself your very own indestructible Kama-bat. And if you call right now at 1-800-USL, you get a second Kama-bat for free. Alright, just pay shipping and handling, which is also $69.99. But anyways, that is beside the point. This is a very special offer, so yeah. Call now. These guys are flying fast. In fact, I just got an order right now. See, this Kama-bat, he was a display, but now we're sending him out. Don't worry, don't worry. We have more production. What? Why am I getting thrown in jail? I can't even fit in there. I'm too small for that jail. What the heck? Alright, I guess so. There's this jail cell. We're gonna make it small. And I'm gonna be right here. There I am. You know what you did. Shut up. We don't talk about that. That's our secret. That's our secret, okay? You mean necromancer? If I had a nickel for every time Judao was a good boy, I would have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Archibald is a good boy. Well, actually, I don't know. Tidy Trash, where's the Tidy Chaya? Don't worry about her. Okay? It's a me. All you gotta care about is a me. Gotcha. Waifus are temporary, but trash is eternal, and I am trash. Disclaimer, all Kamazat bats are in NPC jail. Please collect once he exits NPC jail never. No! Don't say that! That's a lie. He will be released. I believe in that. Anyway, hi chat, I will be lurking. Hello, Ashen Mage. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And goodbye. Alright, let's continue with the story. Humans concocted a means of aiding their vision in the 13th century. This enabled even those with poor vision to see and read clearly. In time, it even worked its way into fashion. Strangely enough, it became a symbol of wisdom and intelligence. Megane! I speak, of course, of the invention of eyeglasses. I like that. Now I want some glasses. Another day, another minute singularity to fix. Let's get to work. Woo! Whoa! How dare. Why are you so energetic? Is this part of the briefing? No, I don't believe so. Now how about the servants who will accompany you to this latest singularity? This is who we decided on. Alright, I see her to the altar. Persona 4 time. Hajime Daddy! Nothing against you guys, but wouldn't me and Nobukatsu be plenty of firepower already? Maybe, maybe not. See, there is some kind of something peculiar about this singularity. So we decided not to take any chances. It's safer for all 5 of these servants, each of whom is a good match for the singularity, to accompany you. Okay? Yeah, okay. Why have you asked me instead of sister for this? I mean, not that you should waste her time with something so trivial, but still. Some things never change. So I'll have to leave the Nautilus behind to go on this race shift, huh? I'm glad Nemo is with us. I want Nemo as a servant. Marines, you remain on standby here in Chaldea. Make sure not to neglect your duties while I'm gone, okay? Got it? Aye, aye, sir. We'll keep everything spick and span. So, who are we killing? What are we destroying? This is a little blunt for my taste, but I do share those same questions. Well, the thing is, we haven't picked up any servant readings in the singularity yet. Of course, it's entirely possible they're just hiding from us very effectively, but as of now, we haven't detected any. We have, however, been able to confirm the presence of multiple life forms, some kind here. Based on our data, they're probably just demonic beasts, but still... Huh. So there appears to be no servants and only a handful of demonic beasts. But for some reason you say you have a bad feeling about this? Perhaps we should trust your intuition. You think so? Is that how it works? Singularities are essentially a kind of pitfall for human history. No matter how small or bizarre they may be, it is still in their nature to disrupt that history, which is why we must do whatever it is necessary to eradicate them. Ah yes, Arjuna destroying worlds. Why am I not surprised? Honestly, I couldn't care less about that, but since I'm here on Sister's behalf, you better believe I'll do whatever I have to. So let's head over there and take care of this as soon as we can. Alright, let's get going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's battle. Let's beat some people up. You got it. Alright, get ready for race shift. I'm ready. I'm always ready. I'm always ready to kick butt. Of all servants, why Coolter? I don't like Coolter here at Nero. I don't mind Coolter. He seems kind of dead inside, but I'm also dead inside, so I can relate to him. 15 bespectables. Bespectables. Okay. You know, I think it's about time we bring back Chaya. So, bye chat. It was nice talking with you guys. Oh my gosh, it looks like I was about to go see the light, which I am. I am now a Saint Quartz. Bye chat. I know you all want me like this Saint Quartz. But you can't have me. Bye. Ah! I'm back. Why am I in jail? How dare you guys? I did nothing wrong. I wasn't even here. What the heck? By trash could I will miss you. Don't miss him. He's evil. Breaks the jail. Don't make me double jail. You can't double jail me. If you use the jail redeem, you'll just free me from jail. Chaya, hello, Ashen. The jail redeems freer. Hugs Chaya. Thank you for the hug. Thank you. She changed it. I did. Because you guys would throw me in jail The whole time! The whole time! I was in jail for the whole street! Save my work? Okay. I hope I don't shut down my phone. There we go. It's really annoying that in the iPhone you can't change the screenshot shortcut key or shortcut buttons, and it's inverse to the Android controls, so I hate that. I really hate that. Chaya and Austria. Austria's cool, I like her. The way I see it, we should be grateful for our food and not critical of it. You're saying we should gladly accept what we are given? I'd agree with that. If you ask me, we should be like deep sea fish and eat whatever we can, whenever we can. I gotta say, I like the way you think, but does that not take taste into account? Hey, servants don't actually need to eat, let's not forget that. So if we're gonna eat, I might as well make sure it's good stuff. I definitely prefer tasty food, so... Well, of course you do. You rely on it to survive and thrive, after all. By the way, Saito, or whatever, there's something I wanted to ask you. Or whatever, fine. What is it? Be straight with me. What did the people of your time think of Sister? What did they think of her? Honestly, I don't think they had any opinions on her, really. What? I mean, we were literally carrying the fate of Japan on our shoulders back then. We had way too much on our plate to worry about some random daimyo from the Warring States period. That being said, Lady Nobunaga's name was definitely invoked to criticize the shogunate sometimes. There's only so much nasty food I can stomach. How much can you handle? As much as I have to. You're quite modest for a hero. The leader of a dying nation can't afford to be picky eater, you know. Whoops, I hope I didn't say too much. All I mean is we mustn't forget to count our blessings at the end of the day. As in to God? I mean, think about it. Historically, we went from Oda Nobunaga to Toyotomi Hideyoshi to Tokugawa Ieyasu, right? So as far as Tokugawa shogunate was concerned, Hideyoshi might have been noteworthy as Lady Nobunaga's retainer, but as for Nobunaga herself, well... Grr! That arrogant brat! He's just the Imagawa. He was just the Imagawa's clan's errand boy, and what would the people of your era know about Sister anyway? Well, yeah, I mean, how could they know her? Oh, there was this one guy from the Edo period, Arai Hakuseki. I remember he had some pretty choice words for Nobunaga in his books. What, how dare he? I'm so gonna review bomb him for this! Nobukatsu with his 80 alternate accounts review bombing. Deserve to be besties. Oh, yeah, eat some steak. Why does Arjuna a twink? Where did his muscles go? Well, he's a schoolboy now. And he didn't have time to work out, right? Because he's focusing on getting, on passing his entrance exams. And they were roommates. Hokita and Nobu were holding hands. A little fun fact, Nobukatsu and Deku have the same seiyuu. Oh, cool. Makes sense since the tide was turning against Tokugawa shogunate by then, but it goes to show how fickle people are. What is it with FGO sprinkling in Japanese history in almost every event? Then we get to the Bakumatsu period where Sheets and Gumi were around, the folks started to hold her high regard. Well, of course they held her in high regard. Sister should be seen as humanity's crowning achievement no matter the era. The same thing happened with the Shinsengumi. People couldn't make up their minds about us either. Because it's Japan. I get it's Japan, right? But come on. We already had like 3 other Japanese events in like the past year. Like a lot of Japanese events. We get so many Japanese events, y'all. History's a fickle mistress, that's for damn sure. By the way, sister's master, what do you think of her? Excessively gura. Hello, Chaya. How's everything? Yawns. I'm sleepy. Hi, Count of Quick. What time is it for you right now? Welcome to the stream. So, Mebkatsu is real. Oh, Mebkatsu. Yum. One of these days, I'm going to have to sit you down and explain in excruciating detail why you're wrong. That's me with Kamazats. Now, let's take it easy, Kay. I agree. That's important to be thankful. It's important to be thankful for the food we're given, regardless of the taste. However, I don't think that's the same as deciding whether or not to pursue delicious food. It's natural for humans to desire and enjoy delicious food or want to share that experience with others, though of course moderation in all things should be a guiding principle. Bro, he sounds like he sounds like that cool and collected smart guy in every single high school anime. He's the cool smarty pants. I see. Well, I don't have any reasons to disagree with you. People's opinion change along with their social standing, thought process, ethics, and environment, including their time period. But that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to force it on you all. Still, at times, the very fact that we spoke about something can have a significant impact on others. And can we just keep our mouths shut? Oh my gosh, cool, so based. I don't see a need for that. Any influence we have would be relegated to when we were still alive. Basically, yes. Now then, Master of Chaldea, I think it's time we ended our break and we're on our way. Wait, hold on. Are we like in a high school AU? Oh, and well, I know this goes without saying. Okay, guys, glasses. Oh, correct. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I have glasses. I literally did the glasses thing. Hold on, let me take off my glasses and let me put them on. Homo. Megane on. Raise your hand if you wear glasses, chat. Are you guys Megane wearers? You guys wear glasses? I wear glasses. And it's so funny, and like a lot of times you pull up your glasses, you push up your glasses, and like you don't really think about it, but then like when you watch the anime, you see the glasses characters do that, you're like, oh my gosh, I do that too. Oh my gosh. When it's summertime to have Greek servants, Australia, Boudica, Quetzalcoatl, Quetzalcoatl, Semiramis, Atlanta, Pollux, Tulalaka, Cuckoo as a welfare. Ooh, that'd be so cool. I do hope Summer 9 is Mictlan inspired. You know how Summer 8 was Lost Belt 6, so I hope that Summer 9 or Summer 10 is Lost Belt 7, because I love Lost Belt 7. Lost Belt 7 is my favorite, and yeah. I could go on I'll go on about this for days, but we'll continue. A mixture of Lost Belt 5 and 7. I see. Writer should be Makoto Sanda. Puts glasses. Australia has yellow glasses. Kiyohime has turquoise glasses. Origin and Medusa got glasses with this event, which made me happy. Oh, that's great! Oh my gosh. Medusa looks great with glasses. I wish Australia and Kyo had glasses and being a little bit of a cute friendship. To be honest, I want this summer to be Lost Belt 7 and 5 mixture. Yeah, I mean it could be because it was very like god centric, right? With the Mesoamerican gods and the Greek gods. I prefer them to be separate, but I would definitely love a Greek inspired or Lost Belt 5 inspired summer, whether it be Summer 9 or Summer 10. Ah, damn it, this is hopeless. I've seen a lot of crazy things on the race ship, but yeah, we landed ourselves in one hell of a weird place. Didn't they say we'd be race shifting to Europe? We seem to be in the modern era, but I don't smell a damn thing. Don't sense anything either. Yeah, it's just an ordinary office building hallway. It's so ordinary, but it's weird. I feel that. This gives you like Backrooms vibes almost. Indeed, this place was chosen as a destination of a race shift is already strange enough. Alright, I just remembered. Are our comms working here, sister? Sisters Master? Sister, what? Just call me Master! Does it look like it? Huh. I can't tell whether it's just bad reception or something actively blocking communications. I wonder what sister would make of it. Luvia! Luvia! Well, if nothing else, I'm sure dressed for the occasion. I feel like I blend in here perfectly. Is something wrong? No, I just realized I feel a little off. Now that you mention it, I feel strangely heavy as well. So do I. If I'm typically a dolphin right now, I feel more like a horse mackerel. So you're feeling off? It feels as though I'm under some kind of pressure, however, I don't think it should have any effect on my performance. Is he knocking on a door? What? Why are you poking at the walls? There's nothing here. It's too empty. Something ain't right. The hell's going on? Every other singularity we've been to had at least some residual energy, magical energy, but I don't even feel that here, which means this place is already done for. So what's weakening us and how? Well, we don't learn anything standing around here. Let's begin searching for at least some sort of clue. Okay. The more we explore, the more it looks like just another office building. We're at the computer lab! There's nothing out there, is there? This kind of feels like a zombie apocalypse too. Sounds like some B-rated horror movie title. Alright, we may as well keep going then. What about you? Are you just gonna stand there? I've got something to do. Is that so? Well, whatever. Opens the door. Who are you? Grabs Walter. So see. Sorry if I talk too much. I'm just happy. That's okay. You could talk as much as you want, homie. Okay, here's our report. We found documents about the company that used to be in this building, but no personal belongings. And obviously the phones are all dead. The electronics, that is. The computers still work, but they only show... Wait, what? But they only show login screens. Unfortunately, I don't know the login credentials, so I got no further. We might be able to learn more if we could contact Chaldea, but since we can't... I can't sense anything outside the windows. It's pitch black. Maybe we should take a look at what's outside. It's probably safer until we know what's going on in here. Yay, Chaya the Giga Chad. I agree. We should make sure this building is... Oh no. Arjuna? Yes? You just feel something? You mean the presence of hostile enemies? Then no, I don't sense anything. Gotcha. Why do you ask? Is something wrong? Something just attacked me. Hey! Cool! Huh? Cool! Oh shoot. What the heck was that? Everyone! Close ranks around Master! Huh? Where did that come from? Keep your head down until it's safe, Sisters Master! It's all clear over here. Can you tell us what's going on here, Kuchulain Altar? You said something attacked you, yes? What was it exactly? I don't know. What? Don't look at me like that. I don't know what I don't know. I didn't feel, smell, or see anything nearby. Damn it! That's the first time I've been wounded by something I can't make heads or tails of. You're saying it was that fast? If it were just too fast to see, I'd know. Is it just that I was blindsided? I couldn't even tell what was happening. I see. Huh? Arjuna! It seems I've just been attacked too. My spirit origin is damaged. Arjuna! This is quite a strange experience. The fact that we've been attacked means there must be something here. But I have no idea what it could be. Even Arjuna Alter and all his wisdom? No! Miku Shine Lancer Gashi, no Lancer Gashina! Poison. Oh, it could be poison. I think it's got something to do with us being weakened. Wait, does this take place after we had lunch? Could they have been poisoned by the lunch? Nah, it ain't that. Weakened or not, servants are still weapons. I can't imagine there's any sort of attack out there I can't get my head around. Only reasonable answer is something from a whole other dimension. How are you doing, Nobukatsu? I'm still uninjured, I think. But there's no way in hell I could hope to dodge an attack even those two couldn't see coming. Yeah, that tracks. I'm pretty confident about my ability to survive. But around these two, I don't think it'll make much of a difference. Battles where you never so much as see the enemy aren't battles, they're massacres. And of course, we'll be the ones getting massacred. If we stay here, we'll lose. Simple as that. We need to get out of here, Master. I agree. I purpose would make a temporary retreat, as much as I hate to say it. Do you all agree with that too? Sounds fine to me. It's way better to run off with our tails between our legs than to stay here and get slaughtered. Yeah, I agree. Of course we can and should come back once we've had the chance to regroup. Alright, let's head back to the hallway we ray shifted to. Master, stay low and keep your head down. Don't look up for anything, got it? Nobukatsu and I will be at your front and rear. Got it! Don't tell me Abby hides Chai. I don't want to die. Not Abby! It's okay, we'll just give her a hug and then she'll feel better and not want to kill us. No! Damn it! We're under attack! It's no use, I can't see him anywhere. Me neither, what the hell is this? We'll just have to fight them off as best we can. Be ready to destroy the whole damn hallway, Arjuna! What are your orders, Master? Do it! Mahapralaya! Understood, transitioning into combat mode. Give them the good old Mahapralaya! Mahapralaya! Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Okay, let's do evasion. Confirm skill use. Let's do that. Arjuna, alter. We'll save his skills. And we'll do a cool brave change. Oh, right, we can't see. Wow! Wow! Someone got in the middle? What? Eh? Someone got in the middle? Who? Who? Okay. Who's there? Hmm? What do you people think you're doing? Who are you? Never mind that now. Where are your glasses? You need glasses! Let's see. Good, I've got 2 extra pairs. Here! Wait, this guy. This guy. Has he been released? He hasn't been released, right? That this is Constantine, but we haven't gotten him, right? He's gonna come out later, soon. Oh, okay, got it. All right. Yeah, I was like, I know he's here, but then I know he's not here, like playable in NA. I see it. Great. Glasses. That's more like it. All right, Master, let's hear your orders. Long as I can see it, I can kill it. Yay! June? Okay, June. Which is when we'll be getting Traum, too. I'm excited for Traum. Traum? Yay. Okay. Let's do evasion. And let's just do full on Buster. Buster Bread. Okay. We got quick star, what are they called? Crit stars, not quick stars. I haven't played FGO in a while. Whoa! Oh, oops. Alrighty. I was so close to pressing the skip button. I've been so used to the skip button. Oh my gosh. This thing's persistent, but I can still finish it off for good. Stop! Killing it will just make things worse! Huh? What are you talking about? I'll tell you later. There's a safe room not too far from here. If we could just make it there, we'll be safe for a bit. Got it. Huh? Never would have expected you to be so compliant. We don't know what these things are, why they're like this, or what the hell's going on, so we don't have much of a choice. Normally, I just fight these things off, but this is pretty far from normal. You could say that again. Alright, guy. Show us the way to this safe room, then. Of course, this way! Alright, let's go to the safe room! To the safe room! Nope, can't see without him, not to mention that. Whatever. So he's just standing there? Now he looks like a little pupper. He looks like a little pupper. Phew. The enemy didn't follow us here. Looks like we're safe for now. Well, that's good to know. Phew, alright, so who are you anyway? Alright, I'd like to tell you my name, and I know this is when I should, but I'd really rather not, sorry. You really think that's gonna fly? I'm a servant, that much is certain. Perhaps I was summoned here to resolve the situation. Or maybe it was because I was searching for a holy grail. Either way, it doesn't change the unfortunate fact that I have no servant abilities. Right now, I'm really not much more than a typical human in strength and ability. It seems that you're telling the truth, so then. Persona 4 reference Poison Mist, Beasts, Shadows. Oh! Yes, so I'm afraid I'm a little too ashamed to actually give you my name right now. I mean, think about it. Let's say I said I was King Arthur, only without Excalibur, the Round Table, or even the faintest idea of how I could use a sword. How would you react? I think you are messing with us. Right? So I hope you can forgive me for not introducing myself properly. Okay, but we still need to call you something. Good point. Let's see. How about Michael? Can't get much more common than that, right? I'll say, hell, it's too common. It feels almost weird to call a servant that. I mean, isn't there a character named Richard? Richard? King Richard? Got it. Nice to meet you, Michael. The pleasure's all mine. Alright, now that things have settled down, let me tell you what's going on, starting at the beginning. First, those invisible demonic beasts. You probably already know this, but since some of you already fought and were injured by them, but they operate on a very troublesome concept. It's not just that you can't see them, it's that technically they don't exist to begin with, even when they're attacking you. They don't exist? That's right, which is why we're not able to harm them. They're invisible and have no sense, can't be sensed. In spite of all that, they can still harm us. In fact, it's the only way they can interact with us. So they're literally unbeatable. Haha, I guess you could say that. My guess is those demonic beasts are the reason why the singularity is the way it is, and unfortunately I still don't know how to defeat them. Hang on, I'm not buying it. The glasses are what let me fight the demonic beast, and I could tell I did some damage. I could have finished it off if you hadn't stopped me. You think I didn't try doing that exactly that? Now I see. Let me guess. Your power was stolen. That's right. I'm impressed. You must be either very intuitive or have exceptional powers of observation. It just seemed like the logical conclusion given the situation and your lack of abilities. Whoa, back up! Your power was stolen?! That's right. I don't know if the singularity itself or the demonic beast were responsible. All I know for certain is that once the demonic beast is defeated, it appears along with the power of the person who defeated it. And I've fortunately learned that there are quite a few of these demonic beasts. Even if each of you defeated one of them, it wouldn't so much as put a dent in their numbers. That's just crazy strong. That is crazy strong! Blop, 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 blop. Oh, save my work from Xenotar. I'm gonna save my work. Okay, I got freed from jail. Thank you, Yuna. Yay! I almost touched it without 5 hearts. Well, a little fun fact, my IRL name has a Michael as a second name. That's so cool! Free Chaya. So the beasts are like a persona, Persona reference, yay! I take it you're the master? Then you can rest easy for now, at least unless you suddenly become as strong as a servant. It seems like the demonic beasts are only going after meals they find satisfying, so to speak. Alright, next question. What's with the glasses? They're a part of the singularity. Think of them as a kind of mystic code. They don't just let you see those demonic beasts, they also... Yes, that's right. These glasses have been enchanted so that their wearers may act with some measure of intellect. What do you mean? I don't really gotta tell you that I'm a berserker master. My madness enhancements would never let me stop mid-battles unless it was for something earth-shattering. Not to mention this Michael guy here isn't even my master. There's no way I'd stop in the middle of a fight to listen to some random guy under normal circumstances. So the fact that I was able to must mean there's something up with these glasses. That's right, these glasses make their wearer intellectual. They don't alter your typical combat prowess, but they will give you rational warnings against hasty killings. Shh. I'm guessing you're the most prone to going berserk here, so self-control says a lot. Is that everything you know? Yes. Right after my summoning, demonic beasts attacked me and I was forced to retreat. I happened upon these glasses in the basement and learned they were mystic codes. So I put on a pair, went back to fight the demonic beasts, and won. Aha, gotcha. So these glasses can suppress madness, but they don't surpass reason. That means you ignore the warning your rational mind was giving you, coldly finish off the demonic beast, and... I guess it just goes to show how important it is to listen to your rational mind sometimes. Anyway... At this point, this may be obvious, but I believe you and I share a goal. What do you say we work together to resolve the singularity? Of course! Let's do that! Oh, I wink at you. Okay, I'll try my best. Great, it's a deal. Yay! Now we have a friend! Alright, we should discuss our next course of action. First of all, we need glasses for everyone. I brought 2 spare pairs just in case the pair I got on broke, but those are ones we're using now. Right, however, I'm fairly sure though there were more glasses where I found these. Let's go to the basement. If we run into any demonic beasts in a way, remember to focus on driving them off and not killing them. Got it. We should avoid combat as much as possible. Fortunately, with your strength, we should be able to do that. I don't like relying on you so much, but don't worry about it. That's our job as servants. We just have to make it to the basement. All right, let's go to the basement. Faints Chaya-sama, so cute. I'm glad you enjoyed the wink. Oh, we got the ticket thing. We got the thing. Before I forget, I'm gonna get myself a craft essence.
この度ショップ店員という大役を仰せつかったアルジナです。
Okay, so I actually... Divix, hi Divix, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Welcome to the cult. I mean, wholesome cosmic family. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hoberon. Also, I actually already got it. I got that CE because I tried to roll a little bit for Arjuna. But I want to actually roll for Nemo when he comes up. Arthur, hi Arthur, welcome to the stream. Hola, ¿qué tal? Aquí estamos jugando FGO. Estoy viendo cuando Nemo va a salir en el gacha porque me gustaría agarrar a Nemo. Se me hace un personaje muy cute. A ver, Nemo. Tengo que buscar el calendario Tengo que buscar el calendario que dice cuándo sale cada personaje. Ongoing some white day. Okay, okay, Nemo. Híjole. Creo que ¿ya nos perdimos a Nemo? Oh, okay. Va a salir Nemo. Pronto. Okay. Vamos a tratar de agarrar a Nemo. We're gonna try to roll for Nemo when he comes out. It probably won't be on stream, but we'll try. For Nemo. Yeah, I like Nemo. He's so cute. So, yeah. Good luck for Nemo. Thank you. I hope so. I hope I get him. Fun fact, I live in the same country as Vlad, the third one's rules. Oh, that's so cool. Mucho ánimo en las tiradas. Muchas gracias, Arthur. La verdad, mi suerte ha sido muy mal. Ha estado muy mal. Pero esperemos que llegue el precioso Nemo. Nemo is pricey. He's cute. I like him. I wish I had him. I wanted to roll for him and Van Gogh during Imaginary Scramble, but yeah. I was saving. I forgot who I was saving for. I was saving for Oberon. Yeah, because I wanted to get him to MP5. Okay, we're gonna farm a little bit. Okay. Ooh, Arjuna. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go... So I have my own Arjuna. Señorita Chaya, thank you for being the best Kamazat's ruler. Thank you. I am just a ruler in a sea of many rulers. Because I know a lot of people love Kamazats. And I'm happy for that. I'm happy that Kamazats has a lot of fans and has a lot of people that care a lot for him. One thing I've been doing for Kamazat's Nation lately is that I'm working on a Kamagura AU. I could tell you a little bit about it as I build my party, but basically it takes place in the kingdom of Khan, and it's an AU, so like the characters will be a bit different. So Orts is a bit different. The whole shape of the world itself is different. So Gurako, she comes from Chaldea, but Chaldea isn't like, you know, FGO Chaldea, it's just the name of her like world. She kind of gets isekai to the Khan kingdom. And she becomes the priestess of blood in the kingdom of Khan. And with her blood sacrifices, she's able to summon creatures. Because like when I was thinking about the story, I was like, it doesn't make sense for her to summon servants, right? So I thought, oh, it'd be cool that she summons creatures like a Mesoamerican magical fantasy creatures, right? Because I've been wanting to draw them. They're super cool. So that's how she fights her battles. She summons creatures. They help her in exchange for her blood. And then Kamazats is a god in a human body, because in the AU lore, Kamazats was he started off as like the god of bats, and humans, they originated from caves. And so long ago, humans lived with Kamazats in the caves, but as humans started to progress, right, as their civilization started to progress, they started to go out of the caves and move away from the caves, and they built their civilization in the land. But Kamazats never stopped loving humanity, and so for a long time he wished he could reunite with them somehow. And one day a prince of the kingdom of Khan, he was on the brink of death, and he was about to lose a very important battle, and he cried out to the gods, imploring them to save his people, or to bring him victory. And the one that heard his plea was Kamazats. And Kamazats, he knew that his fate was sealed. The prince's fate was sealed, because the prince he had to die. So what Kamazats did is that he said, I will give you victory. Like, you will die, but I will make your name great, and I will give you the victory you seek. And in return, you gotta give me your identity and your life. And so Kamazats takes the life and the role of that prince. And that's how he becomes human. And in NPC jail, so shut up, Scottish! he's gonna be released, just you wait. But anyways, this is for the AU, okay? For the AU. So that's the story so far. Kamazats is a prince. Kudako is a princess. Not a princess. She's a royal priestess, the priestess of blood. And then this might be the kind of weird part, but Ort is still like a powerful creature. But she falls in love with Kamazats, and it's like this weird love triangle, and Ort tries to lock Kamazats away in her tower because she loves him, but Kamazats does not share the same feelings, and so Kudako has to go save Kamazats. Drops mic. Okay, William Tell, let's bring in my BB-chan, and Nobukatsu. We've been waiting for 83 years, Chaya. When will we get our Batman? I don't know, you're asking the wrong person. You should ask my uncle though, because he works at Los Angeles.
Senpai?
Iosihan or Luosihan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My name is Chaya, and I like cheese, I like husbandos, and I like the color purple, and I like FGO. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Right now we're trying to farm a little bit of the Chaldea Boys event. And I was recently talking about the Kamaguda AU I'm working on. Because I really like Kamazats, and I need something of him, okay? And if Los Angeles isn't giving me content of him, I will make my own darn content. Alright. What do we got here? I'm working on a fate fanfic based on Samurai Remnant as formats for the Grail Wars. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. I know during battles it gets a bit loud. Basically Romani is the first Grail Romania is the first Great War, and there will be 7 masters, 7 normal servants, and 7 rogue servants, and a meteor, and it's insane. Sadly, it's in break until July because exams are a pain. Oh yeah, definitely. Focus on your exams. And I'd love to take a look at it when it is released. As an Australia fan, I know the pain. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll use okay, decrease attack. Let's do that. And then increase our target effectiveness. Let's do that. But yeah. And unfortunately, Austria is a rogue ruler. Whoa, like Gil, she has a shop. Cool. Okay, she managed to loop pretty well. So I got spooked by Anastasia like 5 times. No, not 5 times. 3 times. 3 times. And I'm like, bro, I might as well use her. Like, we got her at MP3. I might as well. Might as well use her, right? And she helped the protagonist more than Gil. Yay, helpful Australia. Oh, you know, so this is like the first time I really pay attention to her line, and I actually understood what she said. So I've been studying Japanese. I studied Japanese for 2 years in school. And I've been reviewing it on Duolingo, and yeah, I'm pretty happy that there are just moments in FGO where I literally just understand what she just said. Right now she just said it's pretty cold, isn't it? Like, let's go to the house or something. It was something along those lines. I forgot. Okay, we're going to get Zerks. Okay, we're gonna use Anastasia again. Oy. Okay, farming a little bit more. I feel the cough starting to get to me. So we will be ending stream soon-ish. Soon-ish, not yet. Soon-ish. Okay. I usually use Australia for Berserkers because I am a bit of a daredevil. Good, I love that. You know, my first FGO Husbando was Karna, and the way I act with Kamazats, that's how I acted with Karna. And I really was obsessed with using Karna every single battle I went to. It didn't matter if I was going against Sabers, I would use Karna. Karna was my first FGO, man. Yeah! I love Karna. And of course, he still holds a very special place in my heart. But I think Kamazats really snatched me away. Like, I am completely sleep snatched by Kamazats. No! My first FGO waifu was Jean because Apocrypha was my first anime. Hey, nice! Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I got into Karna. Okay, it actually started off because my favorite class in FGO, it is Lancer. It's still Lancer. But oh, dang it. Dang it. Lancer was my favorite class, and I remember I went online and I looked up different characters, different Lancer servants, and Karna was one of them. And when I first saw Karna, I first saw the Fate Extella design, and I thought he looked super duper cool. He kind of looked like a guy in a black suit with like frills in between. I later found out that that was just his open, like his exposed chest. But yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this guy looks dope. Like, who is he? And then I saw that he was like Launcher Karna or something. I was a little confused. I was like, I don't know what the hell is like this guy, but whatever. And then I remember I went to Anime Expo that same year, and I saw his poster, and I was like, whoa, this guy looks really, really cool. And from then on, I bought the poster, and then I was like, you know, Karna is the character that I really want to like save for, because I saw that he was gonna come out in FGO. And around that time, FGO was being announced as like releasing, because it came out around Anime Expo time. So I was able to start FGO on day one. Yeah, and so I saved for Karna, and then I remember during that time, it was kind of a dark time. Oh, by the way, hello Lionel Gomez. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. My name is Chaya, and I like cheese, husbandos, the color purple, and fate. But where was I? I was kind of in a dark place around that time. So FGO like straight up saved my life, and Karna also saved my life, because he was, I saw myself during that time as Jinako, and Jinako, you know how she is. She's kind of like a shut-in, and she felt very impotent and very incapable, right? And that's how I felt during that time. And I saw how Karna really like supported her and gave everything to save her and give and perform his best, even though she wasn't the best master. And I was like, bro, like, I imagine that's how Karna would have been with me, you know? So that's what made me really love Karna. And he was like a comfort character for the longest time. And yeah, I think I was hooked on Karna for like 4-ish years or so. And then after that, there was a time when I was really into my own OCs. And so I kind of like didn't pay too much attention to Karna after that. But, you know, he still holds a very special place in the Kokoro. And yeah, that's the story. Now I really like Kamazatsu. Kamazatsu is a whole nother story. He also saved my life, but I will give you guys that story another day. I was, let's see, John, best gal besides Amasha to me. Janu is good, girl. I like her a lot too. I wish I had her. When I saw Janu Pakapa, holy moly, she's cute. And then La Pucelle, yes. Oh, says Rise, the fire, the beauty, the power. It was my chain to get in Fate. And I don't regret it. Oh, purple's my lead tears. Does Chaya still have me added, or did she unfriend me too for too many NPC jokes? Lando, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Welcome to the cult. I mean the happy family. Happy cosmic family. Tizcatlipoca has the best theme in Lost Belt 7. Oh, I love his theme in Lost Belt 7. Although, for me, my heart belongs to Kamazatsu. So for me, Kamazatsu has the best theme. But that's just because I adore Kamazatsu. He saved my life. He really did. Hello, hi anime lover, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My name is Chaya. I like cheese, I like husbandos, and I like FGO. And I like Kamazatsu. He's my husband. Let's use Oberon to farm. I really like Oberon, but I like him in the... How do you describe that sort of love where you want to squish him? Like, I want to squish him, maybe choke him, but not like hurt him in a sense, but tease him and bully him. That's how I feel about Oberon. For me, it's Tezcatlipoca and Kamazatsu's theme, because Kamazatsu is more tragic and Tezcatlipoca is more victorious. The orchestra and rock mix so well. Yeah, Lost World 7 had such good OST. I remember... So remember when Illusengle was very much against any sort of spoilers about Lost Belt 7? They were like, oh, we're not even gonna release the Lost Belt 7 servants because we don't want any spoilers. And I was like, dude, I want to go into Lost Belt 7 without knowing anything. Like, I wanted to come to an A, and I wanted to come to an A, and I want to experience it like on a blank slate, right? That was my goal. I didn't want anything to do with Lost Belt 7. I muted the tags. I muted everything about Lost Belt 7. And you know what? Kamazatsu was the first character I saw of Lost Belt 7. And I muted his tag immediately. Guys, I kind of hated him at first. I hated Kamazatsu at first because I was like, bro, I see his face on timeline every single day. Like, go away, Kamazatsu. That's how I was. That's how I was. So I muted Kamazatsu when he came out. And then I slowly started to warm up to him, and then now the rest of history. I'm on Orleans, so I don't know half of those servants. I feel like Lost Belt 7 beats Lost Belt 6 in the OST. I agree. I think there are only 2 OSTs that I feel like are on par with Lost Belt 7, but I think Lost Belt 7 OST as a whole is a lot better than the Lost Belt 6. Chaya hated Kamazatsu. Quick, clip it. I did. I won't lie. I hated him at first. But not because I disliked his character, but I was just frustrated that I kept seeing him on TL, and I didn't want anything to do with Lost Belt 6. I mean Lost Belt 7. I didn't want any spoilers, and he kept on coming up. No matter how much I muted people, how much I like try to get off the internet, he was always there. But yeah, beautiful for me. It's just like how I felt when I first to Austria. She was a little jerk, but after playing her interlude, she grew a lot on me. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, she became a favorite of mine. Yeah, with Kamazatsu, like I was very like spiteful at first about him, but as soon as I saw him, like took a good look at him, I was like, he's beautiful. It was love at first sight, basically. I think the reason why I hated him at first is because I knew he was perfection. I knew he was so amazing, but I didn't want to fall in that hole at that time. You know, I was like, I don't need this right now. I can't. I'm like, I don't want to spoil myself, but I knew he was just perfection when I first saw him. That's why I was so afraid. That's why I muted the tags immediately. But that didn't last for long, you know. Love at first sight, a beautiful thing in life. Yeah. It was love at first sight for sure. I wouldn't trade him for anything. But yeah, when I heard Lost Belt 7 map theme, that's when I was like, for characters, Kamazatsu was the character that just let me like my jaw dropped, right? And I was like, whoa. And then with the Lost Belt 7 map theme, I was like, you know what? I could listen to the map theme. You know, it's not gonna spoil anything. I just want to listen to it. When I heard it, like, it was the same thing. It was love at first sight. My jaw dropped, and I was like, this is like perfection. This is like one of the best themes I've ever heard, because it has like a sense of tragedy to it, but also like a mysterious, fantastical element, right? And I'm a sucker for like temples, like ancient abandoned temples, anything that sounds ancient. This is why I really love Legend of Zelda, and this is why I really love Egyptian mythology and Mesoamerican mythology as a kid. I lean more towards Egyptian mythology because of I always love the mystery of like abandoned temples, right? And like going into temples and exploring and seeing like these like long lost things. And that's the kind of vibe I got from the Lost Belt 7 map theme. It felt very magical and ancient and also tragic and desperate, and I really felt that it fit with the themes of the Lost Belt, of it being the final chapter of the Lost Belts. So yeah, they cooked. I feel like if Nasu worked a bit more, Cuckoo would have been a good lord. A shame, really. Yeah. A disclaimer from me, I have not read the entirety of Lost Belt 7. I'm trying to preserve at least the full experience for, you know, when it releases in NA, which is releasing this year. But I do know about Kamazats, of course, and my knowledge about Lost Belt 7 is kind of limited to Kamazats. But yeah, I can't wait. And also, I feel like Lost Belt 7 has allowed me to connect with my culture, if that makes sense. I can't necessarily claim that I am like really like indigenous culture, right? Because I am so far away from it, right? I mean, I probably have some like the mestizo bloodline, right? You know, because indigenous people and the Europeans, they mix, so that's probably my case. But I feel like the more I learn about Kamazats, the more I learn about like ancient Mesoamerica. I'm like reading through the books, and like sometimes I'm like, what the heck? Like my family does that. You know, or it's like, oh, we eat that food. Oh, this is like, we do this in the household, right? It's like, it's weird and it's beautiful that I'm like, whoa, this is like my people. That's our history. I feel like I'm not so... Oh yeah, but going back to Cuckoo, I don't know too much about Cuckoo, sadly. I don't know too much about her because I haven't read Lost Belt 7 in its entirety, but just from her voice lines, it does feel a bit... She does feel a bit lacking. Feels a bit more on the, like, waifu bait side. That's my first impression, but I, you know, there might be more to her once I read the Lost Belt. Just imagine this time next year we might have Kamazas and his Valentine's scene. I know, I would love that. I would love that so much. David Apple. Big Enemy T-Fan, hello, welcome, thank you so much for the sub, thank you. Mwah. Why is this Sussy Chaya not in jail? Because, oh, so art stream only, we are ending stream soon, but don't worry, I will refund you your points. I will refund you your points, my homie. Let's go to... Let's see, we got... Where is it? Song request. Okay. You should get your points back. No, I just got here. Puppet, why you late? I do have to end stream though because I will be going out with a friend and we're gonna go watch a movie and it starts in exactly 45 minutes. So I have to like wash myself and prepare myself. I'm gonna go watch the Demon Slayer movie. So I'm excited. I got off work early. Yay! Also, I also just got here. Sorry, big enemy titty fan. Sorry. But I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your night. I don't know about time zones. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, and I'll catch you guys on Tuesday for some Mario RPG. And yeah, I'm so glad to see you guys again. I feel like I haven't streamed in so long, but my voice is back, 99% of it at least. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Bye bye. Oh, so let's say goodbye to YouTube chat. YouTube chat, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy rest of your day. I already said that, but enjoy it. And I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Bye bye YouTube chat. Bye bye. Mwah. Bye bye YouTube. Okay, we said goodbye